6 o'clock.
I'd like to welcome everybody to our Monday, September 8th, 2025 Cascade City Council meeting. We'll have a call to order with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Oliphant, here. Weber,
Here.
Hush,
Here.
Gale,
Here.
Delaney.
Here.
Need a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda.
Motion by Oliphant,
Second.
second by Delaney. All in favor?
Aye.
Before public comment, I'd like to give recognition to a longtime Cascade city employee, Roger Brees, who passed away last week. He dedicated over 30 years of service to the citizens of Cascade in many different aspects, and it was much appreciated. So, great thank you. Public comment, limit of 3 minutes per person on agenda items and local government issues. Seeing none, we'll go to consent agenda. City Council minutes, 8/25/25. Cascade Public Library Board minutes, 9/2/25. Cascade Park Board minutes, 9/2/25. Cascade Planning and Zoning minutes, 9/4/25. And September 8th, 2025 claims. Is there any questions? If none, I need a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Weber,
Second.
second by Gale. Roll call.
Just
Or-
need a motion.
Motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Number 7, consideration to approve resolution number 92-25, a resolution approving the hiring of 2 part-time library employees.
I'll make a motion to approve the hiring of 2 part-time employees.
Motion by Gale,
I'll second it.
second by Oliphant. Roll call.
Weber,
Aye.
Hush,
Aye.
Gale,
Aye.
Delaney,
Aye.
Oliphant.
Aye.
Number 8, consideration to approve resolution number 93-25, a resolution approving a final plat of survey for Loker Rec area in Dubuque County, Iowa.
What are we doing there? Just straightening the lines out or what?
Uh,
What are you doing?
Hello, my name is Mike Weber with Weber Surveying. My address is 26789 46th Avenue, Bernard, Iowa. This plat creates 4 lots. We're straightening lot lines out between the neighbors so that the lines follow the river and some ditches out there. So Gene Goodenkoff is lot number 1. He has a ditch that crosses some property into lot 3, the old property lines. Let me back up. Dubuque County Conservation is buying lot 3 to make it a conservation area.
They're only buying lot 3.
They're gonna end up with lot 3, yeah.
Okay.
Originally, Steve Sauser and the conservation people were gonna swap land along the river and then also take in Sauser's sand pit pond. Then they got looking at the map. John Behringer owns some land across the river, and Gene Goodenkoff owns some land
On the other side.
on the other side of the river, but there's a ditch, creek that runs through there from Metcomer Road to
Yeah.
the river.
Yep.
So this plat straightens out the lines so that in the future, there's no question.
It just defines all
Yeah.
the lines.
And the reason we're here is because the city has jurisdiction 2 miles outside the city limits. And since this is a 4-lot subdivision, it takes council approval. So I ask for approval. Any more questions?
Mike, the lot 1 is Gudenkauf, is that right? I'm just trying to figure out, it's from that picture we have here.
How
You
it's
got a
lot-
real map or not?
We have
That, you got the next one.
We got this here.
So on the plat, the border lines are the new lines, the faint lines are the old property lines. You can distinguish that, but
And Behringer's is lot 2, correct?
they're gonna end up having lot 2. You don't have an aerial map though, do you?
I'm bringing one up for Bill.
Barriers might have a 1 acre of ground to the middle of the river that's in the northeast side of the river, but
See right there, they're just putting it out on the ground, probably.
So even though they're all marked as local rec area there.
so don't get confused that this is all, the entire plat's a rec area. It's just the name of the subdivision.
Okay.
With the lots.
We use that name, I don't know. We could've used something else, but like originally Souser's Farms was below that, but I didn't. Everybody involved said we should just call it local rec area. That's the name of the plat. I think that's what they're gonna call it anyway, but
So there won't be access off 136
there's an easement.
or an easement? Okay.
Is that on the, can you see it on there?
Yeah, I can't see that. Oh, maybe right here, yeah.
The very west edge of lot 4? I don't know if you can blow that up or not. So, yeah, lot 3 has access from Metcumber Road, and it has a easement off of 136.
Okay.
Like right in here. Oh,
That's the river.
There's the river. There's the river.
Go right between lot 4 and lot 3.
Right in here.
Just teeny tiny.
I clarified it, I kind of revised the plat, I showed more detail,
Okay.
the one that you got. But yeah, there is access from Highway 136 to lot 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Mike.
Thank you. Is there any questions? If none, I need a motion.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Oliphant,
I'll second it.
second by Gale, roll call.
Hush,
Aye.
Gale,
Aye.
Delaney,
Aye.
Oliphant,
Aye.
Weber.
Aye.
Number 9, consideration to approve resolution number 94-25, a resolution approving a reappointment of a planning and zoning commission member to fill another term through September 30th, 2028 in the city of Cascade, Iowa. Is there any questions on this?
Who's the person?
Naomi
Naomi
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Naomi Stefan.
If there's no questions, I need a motion.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Gale,
Second.
second by Weber, roll call.
Gale,
Aye.
Delaney,
Aye.
Oliphant,
Aye.
Weber,
Aye.
Hush.
Aye.
Number 10, discuss date and time for trick or treating and fire department truck parade. What's everybody's thoughts?
What do
We've
we
been doing it for
usually,
the last few
same
years.
thing as last?
Same thing as last year?
Yeah, last how many years? I mean.
It worked really great the last couple of years, and we've done it right before the parade, and give them that hour gap in between the end and then the parade. It works out great, because people can go home, eat quick, and then go to the parade, and then go straight down to the dance.
When is that date? I mean,
The 25th.
25th, is that on there?
Just no,
We might have to
just,
put that.
it just says Saturday
Oh,
prior
the
to
Saturday
Halloween.
prior
prior
to
to
Halloween, which
Halloween.
is.
Because is Halloween a Friday this year?
What?
Is,
Probably a Thursday.
is it Friday? Yeah,
Mm.
it's a Friday.
Anybody at my house anyway.
I think that works for me.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Do we need a motion?
Yeah.
I need a motion.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Delaney,
I'll second it.
second by Oliphant, all in favor.
Aye.
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 Reports, Fred?
Give you an update on our application status. We've extended it into this week. The first week, we got absolutely 0 applications. Last week, Friday morning, I had somebody do a 2-hour ride along with me, has experience, and dropped off their application. I had emailed one to them. One of our part-time employees had picked one up also and dropped that off Friday. And I had another guy show some interest over the weekend, so he picked one up today, and I told him to get it back to us in the next couple of days. Part of the problem we're fighting is we're not the only ones looking for officers right now.
Pretty much everybody.
Monticello's looking, we've got agencies close. Monticello's looking, and Anamosa's looking for a chief, and they're also looking, they're posting for 2 officers.
Wow.
So, and I think Mount Vernon's doing a reposting too, so. Again, part of our problem with that is, you know, like I said, everybody's looking. A lot of these other agencies are paying more than what we are. So, we may have to look at that when we start doing interviews. 'Cause I know, one of the guys that put in an application is already so, something to consider.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. So, any questions for me?
All 3 are certified or?
Yes, all
presently
3 are
working?
certified. So
They're all ready to go.
That's good.
they're all ready to go. We don't have to worry about any academy costs. But I did have, spoke with John Bainey with Dubuque County today. They've got a class that we have to do the NCIC stuff in the squad cars and computers and everything. They're getting ready to run a class, and he was wondering if we had anybody non-certified they could run through in the next 2 or 3 weeks. And asked what we had for applications. I said, well, this is kind of what we've got now, and another guy just picked one up. Dubuque County's in the same boat. They're not getting any applications either, so it's just slim pickings right now.
Can you remind me what it costs to send somebody through the academy?
I think when we sent Brad, he was the last one, it was about 16,000.
Yeah, for everything.
And I know the last couple of years, Anamosa sent one of their officers, Rod Christie, who's now left their department, and he went to Marion. My son, Nate, was in the same class. They went to Cedar Rapids. And I think they said those academy costs were around 7,000 to 8,000. So part of our deal when we sent Brad is we had to house him and feed him, and if we send him to Cedar Rapids, it's a lot closer. They could probably make it back and forth, just with drive time.
I think he had a shorter, he has a college degree, so I think it would, didn't that work into, didn't he go into a shorter deal because he had a college degree?
He went to, it wasn't really shorter, it was about the same length, but now it's, I think Cedar Rapids went from a 14 or 16-week academy to a 19 for their officers. I know their officers have to go an additional 2 or 3 weeks. But they do a considerable amount more training than what Hawkeye Tech doesn't even have an academy anymore. They no longer exist. And that's where we sent Brad. So, and I know a lot of the larger agencies are kind of picking up and doing their own academies. So, but, yeah, so that would be a considerable savings if we
Yeah,
didn't have to
definitely.
send someone.
Good to know.
Okay,
Thank you.
right?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Deanna?
Okay, I'll just go through my report. Sewer jetting was completed on Wednesday, August 27th. There were no issues found. As you probably all know, the library grass was redone last week, and a watering. Sammy and I had an hour-long review with Tyler, the new software company, to review our payroll system and reports. And just today, we got a whole bunch of reports for the general ledger to review. So that's what we're doing, is reviewing everything. And our current phone system that's through Cascade Communications, we got a notice that it's no longer being supportive. So we will be moving to a new hosted business solution phone system, which means we will be getting new phones in City Hall, and which allows us all to be on the phone at the same time if needed, because it'll just ring into, like, say, me, and then the same number could ring into Sammy. So we should not, it'll be a better
System.
communication system. We can also have headsets with any of the phones if we want them. So right now, we're just working through all the specifications to make sure that we have everything we need, and before we actually make the switch. A reminder that election nomination papers need to be turned in by 5 p.m. on September 18th if you're interested. The pool will be repainted either later this week or next week, depending on the guy's schedule. I am looking at doing, I started looking at a cash flow analysis for the wastewater plant to see where we are with the rates and if we need to increase and how that would look. And we do, the mayor and I had talked about this, scheduling a special meeting. I don't think it'll be a long meeting, but to discuss the pilot payment that CEDC is planning to pass on to us. I had Tuesday, September 16th, but I mean, Monday could work. I just have park board at 5, so if we could do 6 on Monday too, if that works better for everyone.
I mean, we could hook that onto our next meeting, couldn't we? Just have a short meeting and
Do you want to do it like after the regular meeting or
we
as
could do it
part
during
of,
the meeting, I think.
as part of the regular meeting?
Yeah.
We don't,
Okay, we can do that too.
Yep.
do you want to,
Okay,
do you want to just, I mean, no, what, yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
because, I mean, we.
Yeah, if our next meeting was as short as this, we
Mhm.
Yeah.
could do
Okay,
that.
I can just add it as an agenda topic then,
Yep.
like towards the end or something. Okay. I did get an update on Friday because I had asked, because we had been told that the Riverview Road project was supposed to start today, but now it's going to be about 2 weeks out. So I don't know if the rain had something to do with it or what, but it's been delayed a couple of weeks. And then just FYI to the public, the Oak Hill Park survey is out on Facebook, and please take time to complete it because the park board will be reviewing all the results and trying to make a plan for the rest of the park going forward. That's
Thank
all I
you.
have.
Just have a question on the Second Avenue repair, Wilbur Ashes there. Would they find anything? Or-
So according to Phil, it's a service line and it's dropped as much as it's going to drop. It should be fine. There should be no other issues. So,
Where was that at? Over here?
Yeah,
yeah, the one that's caused the,
The curb
Yeah.
to sink.
yeah,
the sewer service line or?
I think water. So, he said that it should, because I said, are we digging it up? And he said, we don't need to, it's a service line, and it should have dropped as much, because if we start digging it up, then we're gonna take, it could drop more if we don't compact it enough underneath.
But that thing dropped 6 inches at least. I mean, per
Yeah.
3/4 inch line or whatever.
Well, unless that was the excavation, back at that time, they
Yeah.
would have open dug it.
Yeah, could have, I don't know.
Because I thought he said they exposed the top of the storm sewer, and there wasn't any issue with that.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah. He said there was no issue, so, because I had asked if we needed to actually open
Do
it
some-
up. and- Yeah, because we don't want the same thing happening.
I have a question
Sure.
on the David Chauffeur Trail,
Okay.
where it's like bumped up.
Where it buckled.
Yeah.
We are looking at fixing that too. We saw cut it because it was because of the heat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's something the guys are gonna be working on here in the next couple of weeks.
Okay, cool.
Are we gonna fix the other walk trail, since it didn't go back down?
Yeah,
The concrete one?
That's the one I was talking about.
That's a David.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Cooey?
Same one.
Sorry.
yeah, same one.
Same thing.
If there's nothing else, I need a motion to adjourn.
I was thinking the last one.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Motion by Hush,
Second?
second by Oliphant, all in favor?
Aye.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.